4 years. This is right where Mommy and Daddy were standing on one of the worst days of our lives. That nothing was going to tear our family apart and that we were going to bring good from our loss. And now I'm standing here with you. Just a reminder to everyone who's going through a really painful season that God is at work and you might not see it. And one of your worst days of your lives, God will work it out for good. This is the healing garden where Granger and I spent the better part of 3 days out here praying and crying and begging for a miracle. What is that? Flower. Oh, you smelling it, Betty? Oh. When we were here, I remember there were caterpillars everywhere. Everywhere. Okay, well, I just went to Dell Children's to drop off some books. I dropped off 100 copies of Violet Finds Her Float. I'll have Paul put a picture right there. It's all about learning to float and water safety. And then I dropped off some of our Where the Dinosaurs Roar books to the Drowning Prevention Unit and the grief group. And I thought, well, I'll just go see River's plaque. So River has a plaque out in the healing garden with his name, and it just says "Live Like Rib." So I just thought I would take Mav out there. It's hot today. Your body remembers trauma. I had to go through the hospital building to get out to the healing garden where we were. And as soon as I walked in, those smells from the hospital just hit me. Your body does not forget those things, but I also stand in such gratitude for where our lives are now. And I just remember the pain that we were in 4 years ago and the miracles that God can do within a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years. God can still move, and He is still moving. And though you might not see it in the moment, especially in some of your deepest pain, God is writing a story. God is writing a story, and that's why I love Proverbs 3:5 is one of my favorite scriptures. It's trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding, because our own understanding, we will never understand. We will never be able to make sense of the things that happen in this fallen world. But God knows, and God is moving, and He's weaving together a beautiful masterpiece. And so I just thought I would go out there and let Mav kind of walk around out there. And I went to the same koi pond where Granger and I stood on those days in June. What's up, guys? I'm going to be making a kind of busted up lasagna dish that I think a lot of Italians would probably get mad about, but I saw this on Instagram. It looks really good. It kind of just looks like a big old lasagna mess rather than layering it in layers. You just kind of throw it all together in a pan. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna share the recipe with you. You can let me know if you like it or if you hate it, and I will let you know wwhether or not my kids enjoy it. So the recipe calls for a 12 by 17 inch pan. I'm just gonna actually use a glass, I don't know what this is. I don't know, three quart pan. And I'm gonna just do some olive oil in there, about 2 tablespoons. Just gonna eyeball it. Are preheating our oven to 400. We are going to heat a pot over medium-high heat. We're gonna add some olive oil in there, and then we're gonna add some garlic and some pepper and some spinach. Okay, now we're gonna add in 2 garlic cloves. I love garlic, so I'm just eyeballing it. So I usually put quite a bit of garlic in my stuff. And some pepper, sprinkle that on. Just a little bit of red pepper because the kids are gonna eat it, so. Okay, it calls for a 5-ounce container of spinach. This is 6, so I'm gonna save some. Maverick sounds like he's making a mess. I'm gonna stir this up, then we're gonna take this off the heat and mix in the cheese. I've taken off the spinach, I put it over here. I'm gonna add a cup of ricotta cheese in there, and I'm going to add olive oil back in here. It said to wipe it out, but I'm not gonna because I like the flavor. And then we're gonna cook the ground beef. While the ground beef is cooking, I'm adding salt to my water so I can bring that to a boil to add in the lasagna noodles. Now we're gonna add in the ricotta cheese. Gonna stir to combine that and set that aside. Next we're gonna add in a teaspoon of Italian seasoning and 1 red onion. I'm gonna add my broken up pieces of lasagna noodles. You actually need a whole pound, but I only have about a half a pound, so we're gonna make it work. We're gonna cook those al dente. I'm gonna put some marinara sauce in here with some cheeses and stuff, and then we're gonna put it all together. The recipe calls for 25 ounces of marinara. I'm just gonna use Rao's, and this is 32. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, pour that in there, and then we're gonna mix in some more cheese. And Abby's gonna help me. So I added in half of the cheese that's required. I'll post this recipe down in the description below. I added half of the cheese that was required, the shredded cheese, into the mixture with the marinara and the beef and the onions. And then we're gonna add it all together with little dollops of the ricotta on top. Say cool.
Cool.
Cool. Adding in the pasta noodles. And I reserved 1.5 cups of the pasta water. Pour the whole mixture into my pan. Now I'm going to dollop on the ricotta mixture on top. There's a fly. It's like fly season, y'all. There's a fly in here. It's driving me crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna dollop this kind of on top in random places. And I'm not gonna put as much cheese as it calls for because I don't have as many noodles, and I feel like that's already a ton of cheese. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top of the shredded cheese, and then that is it. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more of the mozzarella and then a little bit more of the parmesan. It calls for another like whole cup. I'm not gonna do that much. And then we're just gonna pop this baby in the oven for 30 minutes. Looks yummy. It just came out. We're gonna plate it up and see how it tastes. This is really good, by the way.
It's
Awesome. So this is a new recipe. It's hot.
It's good.
No, really, you don't have to lie.
No, I'm doing a whole buffalo chicken.
Okay.
It's good. It almost tastes like those chefs that we had over. Remember?
Really? Like a chef? Okay.
But it's like all mixed together, so it's wet.
Lincoln's over here flicking out his spinach.
I didn't mean to.
As a vegetable will just kill him.
I didn't mean to. I went like this.
What are you doing? Sit down. Sit down.
No, I went like this. I went like this because I was trying to lift this piece up and then it's falling. It's hot.
It is hot. Just another day. This is what we do. Except this time he has clothes on. For the last week he's been running around in his birthday suit because he likes to get in the baby pool multiple times a day. And I got tired of changing his clothes and changing his diaper. But he's living his best life. He usually just lays out here in his birthday suit, eating a popsicle. And I was saying that's how it must have been, like in the Garden of Eden, when we just didn't care. We weren't ashamed. We just walked around however we wanted. We had a relationship with God, ate whatever we wanted, and then the fall. Maddie, how old are you?
You.
How old are you?
You.
Say 1.
2.
No, you're 1.
3.
Green.
Tractor.
What color is your tractor?
Tractor.
What color is that?
Green.
Blue. Bye. Are you leaving me? Goodbye. Bye-bye. So Granger's home. He's doing interviews for the book. And I'm trying to think what we have going on this week. Dinner with our pastors. And I'm actually going to Fort Worth. I'm going to the Matchbox 20 concert with my mom. It has been canceled for 3 years since COVID. So I am excited to go spend time with my mama. And go see Matchbox 20. Swing?
Yeah.
Living your best life, buddy. The barn is coming along really, really nicely. We have put in the chandelier. We put in the fan upstairs, which we need to lower it. We need to get a down rod for that. It's a little too high. We have restained, resealed, redone everything from the fire. Gosh, what do we have left? They're finishing putting up the ceiling tiles that we had to take down from the fire, and then we're gonna paint the cabinets. I've already ordered the couch. The couch is in. I'm gonna be sharing all of this stuff with you guys. I ordered a green couch, so that should be interesting. I ordered a bunch of the Betty's bedding, the zip-up bedding, and I love those, and I'm excited to show you guys those because we're gonna do the 4 twin beds upstairs in the loft. Changed our mind and decided to do a little deck outside to have like a little sitting place for coffee. And I don't know if this has been revealed yet, but we have someone that's gonna be living in the barn full time. Granger's been saying that all of you guys can come and stay and stuff, but we have somebody that's gonna come live with us. So we will reveal that. I don't know when. Stay tuned. What's your name?
Me.
What's your name?
Me.
Maddie.
Mama.
Do you know your middle name? Can you say Beckham?
Beckham.
Give kisses. Mwah.
Mama.
Yeah. Oh, you want to kiss Mama? I love you. He kisses. Sticks his tongue out like this. Very wet baby kisses. Okay, well now he's kissing everything. Did you just kiss the wall? Oh, sweet. Somebody was asking about these little PJs too. These little PJs right here. Let me see what size they are. This is a 9 to 12. And oh, did you drop your popsicle?
Yeah.
Can you get it? The company is called Little Bird Bamboo. And they make the cutest little soft onesies. Let me put that in. Here, I'll help you. Okay, kiss the bed. Maddie, can you show me your eyebrows? Daddy's working. Daddy's doing phone calls for Like a River book.
Oh my gosh, it's an elephant. Oh my gosh, the tail is an elephant. How do they do that?
It's pretty cute. Look at this room. I love it. All for you, buddy. Hey.
We're at Kalahari.
At Kalahari, we are headed to go do the escape room. We did one last time. We got out with 22 seconds.
Left.
So now we're gonna do that space one today.
Yeah, we were here last year in October for my birthday, and now we're back here again.
Wait, I did escape room of space on Mall of America.
Well, then maybe you're gonna know how to get us out of here.
There's like a lot of keypads and stuff that you have to
Do you think we're gonna escape?
Comment below.
No, you can't comment. It's so cold.
It is cold in here. Oh, we need to get Maddie a car. Car. You're gonna guys. Oh, you're gonna share.
We only have like 2 minutes.
There's like 2 minutes to eat really quick. You gotta watch this.
We're about to go on this. It's really small, but it's a little roller coaster in here. And we just went on like, yeah,
Sour.
yeah. And it was so fun, but Lincoln almost threw up, so he's not gonna go on this one with us.
I'm probably gonna throw up. I get motion
I'm
sick.
not.
I get motion sick. We'll see. Here we go.
We're so excited.
Day 2 at Kalahari. We had the best day yesterday. We rode every water slide, walked about 16,000 steps. We went like 20 something flights of stairs. We had dinner last night. What else did we do, guys? Arcade, escape room. We're going down to do the arcade one more time, get some breakfast, and get this mom some coffee. But first, London's having Sour Patch Kids for breakfast.
Have some?
Did she say no?
Yeah.
So Lincoln's favorite animal is a hippo. So we had to get him a little hippo Build-A-Bear. A little safari shirt. Okay. Somehow I always end up holding everything. Anyone else? This trip has been so fun. How's your breakfast, buddy? Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Nutella. You making a Nutella sandwich?
Yeah.
We're leaving.
I'm not ready to go. Are we going to the lobby or?
Lobby.
Oh, yes. Bye, Kalahari. We just checked
It's
out
just tap your card.
of our hotel, but we had to come back in to do the mirror
No,
mix.
it's just tap your card.
I have my card. Let's go. so much fun
I
at
can't
Kalahari. We're so grateful to Jazz for hanging out with Mavi so we could spend some time together. We did have a lot of fun. Our legs are really, really sore
Yeah, we can't do any more
from
stairs.
all the stairs. But if you ever come to Texas, come visit the biggest water park. This is not sponsored, by the way. We just live kind of down the road and we're close to it. So come in, if you ever come here, come visit. They have the famous Round Rock Donuts. Water park is awesome. What was your favorite slide?
The drop slide.
No!
Lincoln loved the drop slide. London and I, that terrified us.
I couldn't breathe for like an hour. My favorite slide.
That blue one, what's the blue one?
No,
they're
the
all
smoke that
good.
thunders.
They're all good.
But also Stingray.
And the arcade, and the food. We did the buffet this morning, it was great. Anyway, y'all come visit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like,
Subscribe. Wait, that's my intro.
So you never miss any of our videos. Bye.